Yeah, let's go. Whee! Don't know where we're headed, just getting all this chicken butt. Am I ready? No, I'm not. Because I have vegetable salad. I don't need an arm. I've moved past that. I have a real living friend. I have a friend that's alive, and it's this sweet baby. Vegetable salad. We're gonna make Uber delivery eats together. I'll throw you chicken at a fox. That's what we're at, a relationship threatening. God, we need to be better. God, we need to be better. Okay, so the tower is... That's not a tower. I thought it was a tower. That's a rock, baby. All right. Boom! All right, where's vegetable salad? Vegetable salad. Is that you over there? Vegetable salad. Vegetable salad. Quit goofing around. Vegetable salad. No, he'll come. Look, I'll whistle. Come on, vegetable. No. No. It can't be. It can't. This is why I don't have living friends. They always just leave. Vegetable salad chose to live a life without me, and why doesn't anyone ever love me or stay? Skateboard my feelings away. Whoop, dodge you. Ha, I've played Elden Ring. You think you shut up. God, playing this on the PS5 is wild. Nope. Fuck, no. No. Oh, did I interrupt the council meeting? We are here to put you on trial, Gyarados. You know what you have done. I have done nothing to go against the council. We have heard many a rumor. Tell them, brothers. We heard you have stolen from the children. Stolen from the hospitals. Stolen from GameStop. Okay, what does the last one have to do with anything? We are big fans of retro games, and they're opening up a retro game store. Okay, what does that have to do? You stole a Wii. A Wii is not retro. A Wii is almost 20 years old. How old am I? You are ancient. For stealing 100 Wiis, you shall be life in prison. I'm just gonna swim away. Shit, brothers, he found our weakness. We are too lazy to swim. He will escape us all. Hey, I'm here for a parking ticket. Is this where I get it set up? No, that's the other island across. Oh, okay, thank you. Really appreciate that. No problem. We're gonna need to figure out what to do with you. Oh, there's a hammer. No! His name is Toothpick! Ah! It's gonna kill me! It's gonna kill me! Loser! 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 How did it kill me? You! Fingers! Bitch! Is that all you got, baby? Yeah! Taking it! Oh, you're gonna take it! You're gonna take it! You're gonna take it! You're gonna take it! And you're gonna take it! I love you! You love me! Let's bring this beat down permanently! Go see the light. Go deeper into its embrace. It's alright as I slam your non-existent face. Whew, worked out some anger issues there. I'm not at my 100. I haven't even unlocked domain expansion. I am flying. Domain expansion. You see, I only flew temporarily. I've only become stronger. Can I refly again? See, the raccoon goes, yeah! Dang it. Yeah. To conquer this land for the trash place, right? Yeah, not... What, where? That was the thing. This is about a druid and a goat man in prison for crimes they didn't commit.
I'm innocent!
Cat Trails follows the wild druid Shay and the tech genius Ven on their journey down the cat trail. A series of interconnecting paths that defy all logic of science and magic.
Why are we on this?
Because I have to deliver this egg to the end of the cat trail. Because if I don't, my village will be destroyed with all my loved ones. Death will follow me and all those I dare get close to. Yeah. Oh, and to get these annoying cats off my back.
I'm just here to make sure you don't mess up. Okay, then why are you here?
I was backpacking for reasons. Then this witch
Druid!
cursed me with a seed that will grow a tree inside me. It'll explode if I don't guide her down the cat trail.
You look funny as a tree.
All the while, they're being hunted by the Kingdom of Rosa's 3 strongest knights. Why? Their general has their reasons. You can get the physical copies of Volume 1 and 2 on Amazon, or check it out digitally on Webtoon Canvas. It's the Chaos Emeralds get in my brain. You know what I mean? The Chaos Emeralds get in my brain. That's why I said for Sonic 1 and 2, I don't need to, for the majority of them, I don't need to get the Chaos Emeralds. But inside of me, I still want to get the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, there's a secret right there. Called it. I want to get the Chaos Emeralds. Slowly, I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I made it to 50. I'm running to the... Oh, son of a baby. What? I thought I could go under it. I hate this game. Here I go. 50 rings. Here I come. Just kill me now. This is going to do it. Boom. There we go. Restarting it. Got it. This is the skill of a champion. I saw your ugly face coming. I'm not ugly. You died ugly. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I just came. I know what you're gonna do. I've already done this song and dance before. You didn't know what I was gonna do. I've died many times. You what? Nothing. They don't need to know I'm immortal. It's gonna jump out. I hope no one jumps up around this corner and kills me. He doesn't know I'm about to jump out this corner and kill him. God, it could be anyone would jump out of this corner and not kill me would be great. I might even pay them $1 million. Holy shit, did he say $1 million? Yes, I definitely have $1 million. Wait, how would he have $1 million in his pockets? His pockets don't look full. My pockets look full. Look at my bird face and tell me I'm a liar. This motherfucker's a liar. Shit, he knows I'm a liar. Come on, you are the head chef. I need you. I'm as smart as the zombies out there.
No.
Oh, head chef, you burned something. No.
No.
Head chef, where's the fire extinguisher? The nuggets.
Someone call 911.
Shawty burning dancing on the dance floor.
Go.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, we did so bad. Why am I dumb? We've used this teleporter before, so we go up to the top. What do I do? Nope, not here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Am I going somewhere the right way? I'm gonna use my secret stand ability. Gugale. Yes, Gugale's ability is forcing me to watch ads. Oh, game. Oh, game. The way you introduce these crazy thoughts. I see what you want me to do. To all those who doubted my intelligence and said I did not know what I'm doing. Fucking watch me. I'm gonna have to reclimb my way all the way up there. Let's do this right. 1, 2, and a 3.
Here I go.
I hate this game. The writing for Accepting Work, my comedic detective story set in the near future, is different from what you will probably be used to. First off, it's a novella series, not like this. But similar. It just means it's shorter than a novel. I write like that because I feel detective cases fit better in this shorter writing style, at least when it comes to the digital aspect. It gives it like an arc feel every time you read a case. The last is the literal writing style. The way I choose to write this is a blend of prose and script writing. I do this because when I read books, I have a voice in my head for each character to a degree. So this style allows me to see who's talking first after I read a sentence, and allows for the conversation to flow better in my head. Hopefully it does the same for you. You can find out by reading Accepting Work Case 1 on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited on February 21st. Am I the cat? Yes, I murdered a man for his dogs. Wait, there's still a body. No! Hoisted by my own petard. No! Hoisted by my own petard. No! Hoisted by my own petard. Fucking why? Murder! God, I hate this. I am going to kill that man. He cannot witness my thievery. Yeah! Overshot that one. Fine, there we go. Yeah, getting a few shots in. I'm giving him them pats on the face. God, I'm living my dream. Yeah! We succeeded! You see, never let them tell you. If you don't put your mind to it, you can accomplish everything. It wasn't until I started editing this video, I realized how dirty the whole cat and hot dog joke was. Before we return to traveling, let's review our list. Supplies refilled?
Check.
Knives sharpen.
Check.
The kingdom still overrun by the unbred, threatening the king's life. Oh no, they're climbing over the walls. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Where are they? Where are
Oh, who's the cutest dog in the world? I would do anything for you. Anything.
they? Hello.
Oh, yes. Chef Umbred is still attacking.
Okay, looks like we didn't miss anything. It looks like it's time for 5 seconds to head into World 2 and get 3 stars in every single place. Oh, look, it's pasta. How hard can cooking pasta be? I need beef. Meal coming your way, chef.
Throw it. Oh.
Ah! I fell with a plate of beef and we refire. I wonder why we failed too. Could have been anyone's fault. Oh, and we got a trainer to fight. Hello, random stranger. I'm here to spread the word of me kicking your ass. Do you have a favorite verse in mind? What the shit? We just met. This is intense. I'm not ready for this. I unmuted the wrong mic. 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 Can y'all hear me now? Is it good? No grass? No grass? That's on me. I unmuted the wrong mic. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my intro like for the 3rd time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to, you know, the beginning, and we're just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend, everyone. We're just gonna pretend this is normal. All right. Thank you, Solus. All right, ready? Let's go. We don't know where we're headed. Just what? Oh shit! I'm still crying. Wait. Okay, we're gonna redo that again. This time I won't be crying. Got it? Okay, cool. Let's go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I hope y'all are surviving, doing great. I want to say hello to Zoe. Hello, Solus. Hello, Monkey Bear. Hello, Evil Moo. Hello, everyone. And double shout out to Solus. I see you're also on Twitch as well. Wait, what does that mean? Well, yeah, let's just start off with this. This is the time I'm trying this out. I'm simul streaming. So if you prefer to watch on Twitch, congratulations. I see you. I see you in the comment chat. I see you there. I see you in YouTube. I'm simul streaming. Gotta support on all platforms. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, I'm simul streaming, and this is going to be the norm for a while, which will lead into what will be today's activity. But before all that, cross-platform support. I appreciate it. Truly, honestly, thank you. I want to say this is going to be a work in progress. Please understand that for me. By the process of me figuring out how to balance both platforms. It's just more of me getting more integrated into Twitch's community, because I feel like like YouTube has been such a, and I say this actually positively, solitary community. It has just been Starfish people, and hello Starfish people, my kingdom delegates, Zoe the mod on YouTube. Zoe, if you ever go to Twitch and you want to do both or one or the other, let me know. You have it. Essentially, we're going to be doing that. But really what it is just more so, just, you know, this is new. This is new for me. This is new for me. I'll look into it. You don't have to, though. Let me tell you, Zoe, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'd rather you enjoy the stream than work during the stream. So if you want to enjoy it and you're just like, I'm good just being on this side, that's perfectly fine. But we are going to do something quite different and special today. The stream may be shorter than normal, but it's because we're doing something new and different. If you actually look at the stream contents of this one, you'll notice we don't have a game queued up for a reason. If you look it out on Twitch, it says just chatting for a reason. You see, we're going to be doing something unique, if that makes sense, at least to me, for this stream. It may be a style of streams that I may do often. By often I mean maybe once or twice more this year. Who knows? It might be an evolution or not, but we'll see. But before all that, I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you for watching. Legitimately, wholeheartedly, I immensely appreciate it. I just want to go through some house cleaning before we go into it, which is if starting next Tuesday, if you've been a you know, if you've been on this channel or active someone in the community post, you know I had a vote where for my next game I'm gonna stream. Now, the specialty thing about this game is we're going to start it off, at least start it off, like how we did Cult of the Lamb. We're going to start it, like, it's more going to be akin of how we started Cult of the Lamb. It's going to be akin to how we started and eventually finished Another Crab's Treasure, all that, which is for the month of February, the days I stream, I am going to be playing this game exclusively. So I have a stream schedule out. If you're on my YouTube channel, you can see the community post there. Twitch, I'm working on to get a schedule there. I'm learning more of like what you can do on Twitch and seeing how it works and operates. I will be as well. What's the word? I'll be streaming every Tuesday, every Friday for the rest of this month, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Heavy rain. Heavy rain? Rain World? Rain World? Rain World. Rain World. Rain World. Rain World. The sluggy cat thing, that thing. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the game. I'm going to be streaming that for the rest of the month, which is going to be acting as a kind of the game I'm going to be playing this month. I may sneak in maybe 1 or 2 Marvel Rival streams, but that's purely on if I need to do some stuff on the Battle Pass. If I need to do stuff on the Battle Pass, I'm going to call them the Battle Pass streams, where I'm just going to be playing characters and doing stuff purely to upgrade myself during the Battle Pass. Cool? Cool. So, with all said and done, I think I've been meandering a bit for a while. Why don't we get to what all of you are here? What is going on? What is happening? What are we doing? Well, my goal today, depending on how this next thing goes, we may play a game or 2. Just depends on how all of this kind of works itself out. Quick update for y'all. PlayStation Network went down. PlayStation Network went down, but is it back up? That's not true. Not true. Is it back up? Is PlayStation Network back up? Let me see. Okay, PSN down. Okay, so if you were wondering, is PlayStation Network down? Like star? Is it? It can't be down. Not the. Wait, do I have multiple Google Chrome's open? I do. That's weird. You may be wondering, why am I so tiny? Wait, am I not muted here? Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not muted. If you're wondering, was PlayStation Network down? I think IGN really solidified it with their article, which is quite simply, yeah, it's down. It's down. Yeah, PlayStation Network is down. Tiny star. Yes, I was tiny. Not anymore. I'm normal size star. I'm regular star. Well, yeah, PlayStation Network was down. Our current is it still down? Is PlayStation Network still down? It might be. Let's see. According to IGN, it was down. That pretty much sums it up. Yeah, it's down. Yeah. But I think it's back up. It's PlayStation Network, PSN, back up. Haven't played the game in weeks. Finally got a chance to play. No, according to 30 minutes ago, no. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. PlayStation Network currently suffering major outages. Oh, it's still not. But these are 2 hours, 41 minutes ago. Well, my goal was to play. My goal was to straight up play some Rivals tonight to like decompress, but I don't know how that's. I don't think that's gonna happen. No for Star and Rain World. Prepare for long streams depending on your pacing. Okay, that's actually good to know. Thanks for actually giving me a heads up. For those who are uninitiated, my streams normally last 2 hours. Sometimes they'll go to 3. Just depends on the day. Depends on the stuff. But speaking of my streams, Zoe, you gave me a great segue. Thank you. Bunky, I'm so sorry. Yeah, PSN's down. Yeah. That sucks. I think it should be a back up. Well, because like when I looked at my PlayStation app, I saw some people playing games. But they were games that you could play offline. But then why would PlayStation be able to show me the games they're playing unless it was back up? Huh. That's actually a good question. But we are going to do something special today. So this, like I said, is... Sorry, a burp. My first Simul stream. Do I expect people to see me on Twitch? No, I know about Twitch's searching, algorithmic policy, how people appear on people's feeds, how really the way to grow to Twitch is outside of Twitch. Well, guess what? YouTube is the same way. So my Star VOD binge will be taken care of. Good. Long streams are the best streams. Okay, perfect. Well, there you go. There you go. You're gonna get long streams. But essentially, yeah, always. I have VODs also, if you don't know, on my YouTube. My VODs stay up. I always keep my VODs. So, for example, if you want to see the Alpha Gym Leader and the full Good Hair Gym Leader, and you don't care if it's not edited like how I do my other videos, you just want to see it, it's up. All of them are up. I keep them up. And I try my best on YouTube to give them the exact same thumbnails, depending on the series or game, so that way people can watch it. And I try to put them also on playlists as well, in case you want to watch VODs that way. So any VOD of that will also be there. In a playlist, it should be... if it's like this one that does not have a theme or something, it might just be in regular VOD playlist, but for full playlists, like of like specific series or stuff like that, we'll do. But also, let me know how you feel about what I'm about to do. I have an idea for something. It's not like, oh, I came up with it like innovative. It's something I'm trying to evolve from things I've seen online, as well as stuff I have done personally for either work or outside, XYZ. But because this is my first stream on Twitch, and also my trailer for my channel is so outdated, it doesn't explain what I do or anything, and my trailer for my channel is really just gonna be an episode. It's gonna be like 20 minutes long once it's edited and everything. Why? Because we here are gonna do something specific. We here are gonna do I'm gonna do something I have never done. Truly, as a conscious decision on this channel. Something that I never planned to do. It just only came up organically. I am going to I'm gonna talk about myself. Yes, yes, yes. I am here to talk about myself. This is what I like to consider the most painful thing I'm going to do. This is me, Star, introducing you to what is the Starfish King. It's a question that truly has stumped many philosophers in our society. They look at the ocean and go, "Is that a starfish wearing a crown?" And I whisper back, "Shh. How are you this underwater and able to speak English?" And then I realize they're drowning, and I just realized I made them talk, and you know, I did something terrible. But that's fine. We're gonna ignore that body. What we're gonna talk about is what is the Starfish King. So I basically came up with this little presentation. If you're assuming, Star, of course, if you came up with all of this, you must have a script ready. You must have very well thought out, very well conceived plans. Well, let this be the first lesson into the Starfish King. I don't do that. Nothing is scripted. Nothing is planned out. We play it by the ear. The most planning I did on this is I put, and I joke you not, yeah, honestly, this is like a podcast. Essentially, this is a pod. Maybe I'll just start a podcast. Maybe I'll do 3 streams a week, and one of them is just a podcast episode of Star just talks about things, and it just becomes a podcast. Yeah, we'll put that. Solus, we're gonna put that up. We're gonna put that up as a thought. Maybe lore. Definitely, Zoe. We're getting some lore. Kind of. Maybe. Essentially, we're just gonna be going through this. We're just gonna have some fun, and we're just gonna talk. So, what is the Starfish King? Before we get into, well, the Starfish King is a. I'm glad you do. Essentially, the Starfish King is a YouTube channel, Twitch live stream, YouTube live stream, TikTok. Basically, I make videos. I just make videos. I'm a starfish with a crown who makes videos. So the next thing we have to ask ourselves, of course, is what are my streams like? Because you're watching my streams right now. Unless this is a VOD, and I already have lied to you. Your second lesson, I lie. Essentially, I'm gonna kind of give some input to, but this also goes for my videos too. Scuffy. Is it Scuffy? No. How is it Scuffy? It can't be Scuffy. I do my best to make it not Scuffy. Ooh, my internet is dying. No. How is my internet dying when this is straight up connected to the Ethernet? Panicked. No. Don't panic. No, it's fine. Everything's not scuffed. We're fine. You see? It's been something with my internet that's very odd that's been happening recently. Because I have this straight up connected to Ethernet. So, this is just my internet dying. I have no idea why. This is weird. I have like download speed and upload speeds of high. I pay too much money. Essentially, here we go. So, while doing this, what are my streams like? You can also constitute what I'm about to say for not just my streams, but for my, I never lie. I didn't say I lie. Rule 2. When you go, what are my streams like to what are my videos like? Essentially, they're very similar and they're very the same, but I'll go into detail more of that soon. So, my streams are, this is where, you see, this is what I did. I don't have a script. I'm just going to look at the photos I put myself that I made a week ago and try to remember what was I thinking. Essentially, my streams are Let's Play videos. The majority of everything I do is Let's Play based, though occasionally you'll get stuff like this where I am presenting you something, which is something new I'm trying. We'll see how we enjoy it. Well, it's Let's Plays mixed with improv comedy. And you see, obviously, just like every other Let's Play, that's not unique very much, but it's just funny, you know, improv comedy, nothing written. I bounce off either the game itself, the people itself, and all that, but I do add something I like to call a little spice, my own little starfish flavoring, which is essentially what I've categorized as D&D roleplay. all those three elements equal, that's right, my streams and videos. What does that mean? Well, to put it sums up, I treat the game itself almost like a DM, where I don't have control or anything. I do my best to try to play games I have no knowledge of, and I've played a lot of games. And even if I have a lot of knowledge of the game, which has happened with, for example, my Sonic playthroughs, normally I forget a lot of stuff, so that really helps. Essentially, I combine improv comedy with a storytelling where the DM is the game and I try to interact. Normally, that is by embodying the character itself. That's right. Add a little cringe, you get it right there. I pretend to be the character that is playing, like I'm playing. For example, if I am playing, let's go back to Sonic, I will be Sonic. I will be talking through Sonic. Sometimes I'll break the fourth wall, talk with Star, do stuff like that, but mainly I try to do that. And why does that matter? I add either, actually, Solus Astronaut, that is a great way of putting it. I add either my own plot or my own subplot to the existing story. Doing so, I feel, transforms what you're watching. The reasoning behind this is quite simple. I feel like there are tons of Let's Players. There are tons of funny Let's Players that bring their own uniqueness, which is their personality and everything to it. And my personality is a storyteller to my core. And I'd like to kind of come up with my own stories while I'm playing this, doing it. Sometimes it'll be a little tweak, sometimes it's completely new concepts. So my streams are almost like the raw recordings of what will be my videos. They are the raw recordings of my videos. You'll see the improv live. You'll see me make the stuff up on the spot. My videos, which would be on YouTube, are the cleaned up, polished version of this storytelling improv show that lasts multiple episodes, which are multiple streams, which some stream series have lasted a month to a week to a day, to some have lasted a year to 2 years. And I do my best to not write anything down. Just remember, that's the thing. I hurt myself by I don't write anything down. Like, legitimately. I should write it down. Making my life easier would be after something happens, I write down quick notes about what's happened. Nope, you'll tell by some videos, I'll go, what was this person's voice? Or I'll go, what was your personality? What did you do? What was your name? I don't know. And that's where you, chat, come in. You gotta help me. You have to help me, please. Please, with remembering things. So that is what it is. So the streams are the raw recording of the videos. Then they become videos themselves. And then the shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels, all those, the short form content. You're an author and storyteller. Insert shameless plug. Thank you, Solus. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about that soon. Thank you. Essentially, I'm going to be the shorts YouTube, the YouTube shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks are just the short versions of all of this. This is where I try to grab the meat of the situation and go, this is the funniest section. It doesn't necessarily need to be the most storytelling section. It is the funnest section, and I put that out there. So, how does that look like in the end game? What does that even mean? You're describing a lot, but how long have you been doing this? Do you have any examples? What's going on? Well, of course I do. So I have been doing this, even though Twitch is this is my first stream ever on Twitch. I've been streaming for a while on YouTube, as well as been making videos on YouTube for a while. So essentially, this is how it works. So there are a few categories. This is the subplot / I am only the main character of the story. What that implies is I let the story play out. I don't really change much in the sense of major plot points. It's more if I add subplots, or I am there embodying the character and reacting everything on my own. Good examples, my Hollow Knight series. I am the knight. What happens in Hollow Knight still happens. But some names changes, like I don't know the name of that cool mask guy because I just kept calling him Samurai Beetle Kakashi. Samurai Kakashi Beetle, or did I call him Samurai Beetle Kakashi? That's what I call him. Samurai Beetle Kakashi. I don't remember his name. I think it's Quirrell? It's Quirrell. I actually like Hollow Knight, so it's Quirrell, right? Yeah. But I do change some stuff, like how the knight simped for Hornet and then regretted that decision forever. Certain characters lived, some characters died, some other stuff happened. But essentially the plot is the same. Same with Stray. Stray's relationship, the cat's relationship with everyone is different. The flying robot, I don't even remember its name. That's BTS to me, behind the scenes. This cat has an affinity for Tostitos rolls, but the story stays the same. Titan Souls, the story stays the same, but it becomes a question of the main character deciding, are they even a hero, while also being completely dumb throughout the world. That's it. So that's one type, which is the subplot, how we're going to call it. Shout out Soulless Astronaut for saying that. We're going to call this the subplot style, where I don't change much, and it's more of Star becomes the main character and experiences everything and bounces off the game that way. Then there are the simple one-shot styles. This is the thing. Subplots tend to lean more heavy also to one-shots. In my one-shots or mini-series, a lot of things don't change in the main story, just more so I become the embodiment of the character. I add extra dialogue to people talking. It's just really dumb fun. Normally, one-shots are my dumb fun. I am dumb. I am just, this is my more chaotic one. It's like I'm not sorry, Britain, because I was a goose was dumb. The whole cult one, even though that spinned off into a large series, that's why I put Cult of the Lamb. For those who know. Full videos coming out soon. I am releasing shorts of them right now. And Google Anime Olympics was fun. This was just fun comedy for me. Then we're entering this phase. This phase is legitimately the large stage. This is the one that I talk about. I change. I make a major change to the plot that completely alters the very game itself. I have two series that embody that mentality that I can explain very easily. The first one is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and my Tears of the Kingdom series. In these, I essentially, because of one joke I made, I decided, yeah, that's the bit for the series, and I committed to that bit. Essentially, if you combine both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, for 3 to 4 years, I committed to that bit hard, which was Link is a food delivery person. That is what Link's real job is. He's not a knight. He's not trying to save Zelda or Hyrule. I don't know if it's burning. He goes to the shrines to deliver food. He's going to the birds, the ancient beasts, to deliver food. He's just trying to be the first ever 6-star delivery boy. That is it. That is the plot. Everything else is circumstance that just gets him to his next delivery. And you may go, well, that doesn't change. How much does that change? Everything. How he talks to people, the purposes of him going to places, everything. It's dumb. It's so dumb, and I love it. It's just so dumb when you have to commit to a bit for years and then just go, yep, this is it. This is it. How I do it. In that series, Link has found out he debates his relationship with Zelda. Not that he doesn't like her, just more if he doesn't know if she likes him. What's going on? I don't know. Are they committed? Are they not? Are they just good friends? That's weird. He had a child with a bird person. Don't ask. He has 3 goat children. Don't ask. Weird series. But another clearer, but if you want something going, okay, do you have another interpretation of that? Yes. It goes into my Pokemon series. This is the easiest to explain because I feel like the concept is quite simple. This one spawned from not necessarily wanting to do Nuzlocke, not because I don't like Nuzlocke. One, taking a sip. One, Nuzlocke are fun, but they stress me out. Almost knocked down my coffee. That's how much they stress me. They stress me out. They stress me out. I just oh my god, they stress me. It's the concept of having to get rid of my Pokemon. Like once they die, I'm like, no. Essentially once they die, in a Nuzlocke, essentially when a Pokemon is fainted, you have to give them up forever. You're only allowed to catch 1 Pokemon per route. It's the first Pokemon you see. They have very cool rules, but also it is something a lot of Pokemon players do. Now there's also Soul Links, which is also a cool thing, randomizers. These are all cool concepts, but I wanted to do something for myself, something that leans into my style, giving it originality that I give it, which is I become a gym leader in Pokemon. Essentially, every story of every Pokemon game is the trainer, Star, wants to be a gym leader. What is his gym leader thing? Is it fire? Is it psychic? Is it water? No. He goes, just like how gym leaders have a theme in Pokemon, like they're the boxer, or they're the sergeant, or they're the streamer. I try to give mine a theme, but then not a type. The theme is what controls everything. My first series, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I was a dad bod gym leader, so essentially any Pokemon that had daddy energy, that gave off a dad vibe, became part of my team. Starology, I had to make my own constellation based off real constellation, my own astrology, give them, base them off a constellation, give them, like, you know, lucky food, birth month, element, and some factors about them, and I had to get one for every single month of the year. So if you go into Starology, you have your Starology symbol. Pokemon Arceus was the easiest. I just went Alpha Gym Leader. They're alphas. It's all alphas. Alpha energy, baby. And then for the one you see now, for the newest one, which was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I am the good hair gym leader, which all my Pokemon have to have good hair. I love Psyduck. Psyduck's one of my favorite Pokemon. He couldn't be part of the team. He only has 3 hairs. Geodude, get out. Golem, get out. Onyx, get out. Actually, a lot of the ground types, get out. You know what? Ghost types, too. No, that floating aura around Ghastly does not count as hair. Get it out. Arcanine, get your butt in. I like it. I like it. Ancient Jigglypuff, that counts as hair. Get in. Get in the club. We like it. That was the theme of that one. And that... what's my next slide? Okay, I remember that next. Okay, I remember what I'm going to say then. Okay, so those are the main story types of Let's Plays. But occasionally, just like this stream, I do this. This is random thing. Random thing on my channel or stream. For example, the one on the left where he says he's guilty, I've done this twice where I tried my best to remember a movie I saw when I was a kid because I am ancient. If you think I'm young and cool, you heard me speak. Don't lie to yourself. I'm ancient. Just assume Unk status, old as shit, buried in the ground. You literally watching me is giving you credits in college for archaeological work. Let me tell you, if you go into archaeology as older and you watch my streams, you are already half credits ahead of every other your classmates. Let me just tell you, you are just almost at your doctorate. You're welcome. So I try to remember movies or stuff, and I go through the movie and video, and I improv what the story is. I do my best to remember. It's very weird. I've done it twice so far. Not that many, but we're still going. Then there's random stuff where I'll analyze something that didn't need to be analyzed, like OVH, the commercial for OVH, where they did a whole commercial about these nuts. And that was the whole commercial. It was just a joke on these nuts. And I put the OVH mascot on trial because I believed he was complicit in the D's Nuts joke and not just an innocent bystander not trying to commit the D's Nuts joke. He knew what he was doing. And then there's You Won't Survive, which was basically based on the trailer. I haven't done this in a while. I actually wrote 5 scripts. And the 2 I liked the most, I produced. I kind of want to go back into it, especially now that we have Okami. Now that we have a few good games I'm super excited for to come back. I might come back to this style of video and do it every once in a while. Who knows? Or maybe I'll just do it live on stream. Oh, you got kicked out? No, Evil Level. No, why? Why did you get kicked out? Wait, did everybody get kicked out? Wait, let me see something. Let me see. Twitch is fine. Bitrate is good. And my stream health for YouTube, it says excellent the entire time. Huh. That is weird. Okay. Let me know if it gets, it buffed and I was out. Yeah, let me know if that happens. That's weird. It hasn't happened in a long time. Maybe because it's my first time simul streaming. I'll look into it. I'll look into it for the next stream. That's why we're doing it all now. That's why we're testing all of this out now. But essentially, I may go back to doing that. But these are my random style videos. That is this. I'm sorry y'all are getting kicked out. What's next? What do I have next? Oh, right. Okay, this slide. Yes. So, have you been enjoying how I look? Have you been enjoying... Do you look at me and think, dang, that's a pretty starfish. Dang, that starfish is gorgeous. You know what? I also like that this starfish, like, you know, has outfits for many of his series. You know, him being his... Up here, his good hair gym leader outfit. Beautiful. What about my Squirrel Girl outfit, which I have not even debuted yet on Marvel Rivals, so you get a sneak peek on that. There's a bunch of sneak peeks on this little thing I made, so I hope you enjoy it. Do you like my possessed version of myself in the crown? What about my Link Zelda? Link. Oh, I was right, Link. Why did I say Zelda? Because I was gonna say Legend of Zelda when I went with Link. I'm dumb. Link outfit. What about my Jeff hat? If you like all of this, all I want to say is it is thanks to the artist Oscar F. Arts, Oscar Fernandez. You can check him out on Instagram. He is the one who has taken over and done such an amazing job, because I used to look like a realistic starfish. Instead of this, I look like a hyper-realistic starfish. He has taken over, and he's the one who draws these, and I just want to give him a very specific shout-out. I had to refresh both. It's a little laggy on my computer, but my phone is good. Okay, thank you, Solus, for giving me a heads up on that. And thank you. I am Drippy. I am Drippy Monkey. Thank you. But Oscar Fernandez is the one who does the art for this. If you end up following him or even just looking at something, tell him I sent you. But who is the Starfish King, though? But that is a fantastic question. Thank you for asking that, me. I am thankful. Well, we'll start from the beginning. If you are a Kingdom delegate, aka a channel member on YouTube, and don't worry, this is going to be on Twitch as well, you'll see this as your badge of evolution on there. How long you get a special badge when you're a Kingdom delegate that evolves as you grow, so these may look familiar to you. What are they? It is my evolution. So I am the Starfish King. I am a starfish who is a king. My kingdom isn't big. It's kind of... How do I put it? My kingdom is my 2-bedroom apartment next to a lighthouse and a floating sky on an island, but it's a kingdom. It's a kingdom. It counts. Kind of a lore stream. Welcome to the stream. Not a space band named Zarthulu. Kind of a lore stream. Kind of a lore stream. It was more of my introduction to everyone, because I haven't done it on this channel in so long, and I need a new channel trailer, and at the same time, I'm simul-streaming for the first time on Twitch right now. So, yeah, this is a great moment. So, right here, I was an egg with the crown. If you're wondering what came first, the egg or the crown, stop asking questions. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Disney Kingdom style, vast, but you only see the castle and the town below. Exactly. So basically, the egg came from space, and it kind of just went, boop, landed in the ocean, and yeah, that's what happened. Demand streams when another streamer I work for starts streaming. I'm sorry, President Mike. I'm sorry. Hey, I understand. If you work for that other streamer, hey, go to their stream. I'm not mad at you. I get it. You got to make your money. Go, President. Go. But thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I immensely appreciate it, for real. So, I was an egg. My egg landed in the ocean. I came from space. What came first, the crown or the egg? You don't need to know. Stop asking questions. But what happened? Well, then next, of course, I hatched. And I was stuck in this state for 2 years. For 2 years of my life, I was stuck like that. I had to eat food through the cracks of my eggshell. That was weird. That was very weird. Hey, Jay, Just Named Days, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's not Zarthulu. Hey! Well, not a space bat, JK, Just Named Days. Welcome either way. Hello. So I was stuck like that for 2 years, but I survived. You know how, was the water in your egg? No. I fell into the, so I was a star that fell. I was an egg star. Oh, you're back. Hello. Not a space bat. I was an egg star that fell from the stars and landed in the ocean. So I cracked, was stuck there for 2 years until one day I tripped and boom. Look at that. I'm free. I'm free. So basically, I walked around the ocean for a while, walked on land, figured out how that worked. I used legs. Who knew that? And how can you tell I walked on land? I got a cool shirt. And I ditched the egg. Once this happened, I'm young here. I'm a kid. I start walking around, traveling the multiverse, simply because I didn't know that's what I was doing. But wait, if you're traveling the multiverse, what does that mean? Well, quite simply, canonically, every character I play is Star. Essentially, Star is a multi-conceptual being that inserts himself in the minds of the people, and he does not control them. It is still, like, for example, Link is still in control of Link, but I act as an influence on him, kind of just going on his adventure, chatting to him, and essentially doing things. Where did the egg come from? Did it just exist one day? I have no idea. I don't know. I was an egg at the time. How would I know conceptually what happened? That sounds like a question that involves a comic series where I would have to pay an artist to fully flesh it out with me, like as in I write it and everything and they draw it. But, you know, who knows when that will happen. But conceptually, that is what Star is. I have a physical form, I walk around, I do stuff. This is what you're seeing right now. But when I play the games, it's like conceptually I'm in their mind, and every time a character dies or something, I reset them. That's how I canonize everything. That's how, like, there are multiple stars in the Pokemon series. It's because, ironically, every person named Star just happens to have me in their head, and I am controlling them and telling them to be a gym leader. But they're also doing it in that will because no one named Star doesn't have that dream already. So it's like it's almost like a symbiotic relationship, some would say. Not parasitic, symbiotic. Say it with me. Symbiotic, not parasitic. I'm your friend, not a voice in your head speaking to you. But just like any good kid, this was when I was happy and full of joy and had dreams. I had dreams during this time. You see, let me tell you. You see this? This is a starfish of dreams. But what happens to every good person who has a dream? They eventually die. The dream dies. The dream is gone. Symbiotic, not parasitic. Thank you, monkey. The dream dies, and you just go through a little, you go through a little emo goth phase. Maybe you think the world is out to get you, or you think that your poetry is so much better than what it actually is. Cool, I made 2 rhymes, but it didn't make sense and didn't have any symbolic beauty. But I rhymed cat, hat, bat, rat, sat, fat, jack. I had a slant rhyme in there because apparently there was no more ATs for me. I could have said that, but I didn't. I said jack. And we all go through this phase. We don't like revisiting it, but I have no shame. Star when he plays cops and robbers. This is my robbing outfit. That's right. You know what? Yeah, this was also my bank robbing outfit. I would go like in the day, be goth and emo, drink overpriced coffee in front of a Hot Topic in the mall, sitting on the bench looking at it. Never going in because they don't let me go in because one time you spilled your coffee all over the place and everyone looked at you and it got some of the merchandise and you couldn't pay back the merchandise, so you walked away even though everyone saw you do it. But like the employees don't care enough to chase you down, but you don't, like, you feel guilty, so you sit in front of the Hot Topic hoping one day you can apologize to the workers, but you never fully do until like you're much older when you have money, and they're like, dude, we didn't even care back then. And I'm like, okay. But then also at night I robbed banks. Canonically, I robbed banks. I gave the money to charity, and then I gave the money to me. So it was like a good, like, I was ethical. So it was like 30% to charity, 70% me. And I think that was very kind and ethical of me. I think that, like, outweighed the negative evil I did. No one died. I just stole money from rich people because I try to go to banks in rich neighborhoods. But I don't know if that's how it works. I didn't study economy. I don't know. Hey, welcome to the stream, Marmon. Hello, hello. Robin Hood, but with the one from Shrek. Exactly, Solus. Exactly. Marmon, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What's going on? This is the first simul stream ever, so I'm using this as an introduction to me, my style of video, and everything. So that's why I look like That. How did you even hold a weapon? With my hands. Do you not see them? Like, look at these. With these little grippers. These hands. These. I just grabbed stuff. I went like this. Okay, I can't pick up that pen right now, but... Okay, I can't pick up that pen right now, but you know how I did it. I've done it before. I picked up things. You've seen me do it. Remember rule 2. That was, that phase of me. But then I finally grew up, bought myself a 2-bedroom apartment with my legally earned money. Whoa, wait, Marmon, Kingdom Delegate for 30 months? So is this why you stripped your shirt like a thug? Exactly. Why you have a striped shirt? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Marmon, for being a Kingdom Delegate for 30 months. Oh my god, that's a long time. Marmon, that is such a long time. Thank you. I immensely appreciate it. Like, legitimately, wholeheartedly, thank you. So, once I acquired my 2-bedroom apartment with the legally earned money I had, I started my kingdom, which is my 2-bedroom apartment. It's not even an apartment. It's technically a 2-bedroom house. But it's just like a small square. It's the size of an apartment. I have a landlord like an apartment and everything, but I own it, though. So is it more of a condo? I might have a 2-bedroom condo. I don't know. Stripe down these nuts. Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel proud of what you did? Do you feel happy? Do you? Do you feel happy? Wow. Whoops, wrong button. But I'm still angry. So, let me go back to that. Where was that? Right there. So, with that, I started my kingdom. It's been a hot minute. Honestly, it has been a hot minute. You're very right about that. So, hey, Sarah, how do you feel about the new thing from Marvel? I feel pretty fantastic. Did you see what I did there? Did you marvel at these nuts? Why? No, both of you are bad. Both of you betrayed me more than you ever know. Both of you betrayed me more than you ever know. Both of you. Oh wait, I just now noticed, because again, I'm new to Twitch. Not a space pad. Did you also? Wait, let me check, because I'm new to Twitch. Did you Prime sub? Is that what it is? It says Prime Gaming. I don't know what that means on your thing. I don't know if you Prime subbed. I want to give you credit if you did. Yeah, I also follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna say both names, but Not a Space Pad names are Thulu. Wait, this is streaming on Twitch as well? Yes, I am streaming on Twitch as well. This is that's why I'm doing this. This is the first simul stream of it all there. But just named Ace, Not Space Pad names are Thulu. Thank you for. No, it said Prime Gaming. I'm not asking for one. It's just more. It said Prime Gaming, and it showed your name like in red. So I didn't know that was, because I just want to give anytime anyone gives me if I'll get subs, that's fine. I'm all cool with that. Don't worry about that. I just thank you for following. Also Soulless Astronaut, I know you also followed. Thank you so much for following as well. Thank you for following. It's all good. Thank you for following. I just immensely appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I appreciate that. You don't need to worry about giving money. You know how I feel about it. I just happy y'all did that. Thank you. So going with that, I want to give another quick shout out. If you've been seeing all this, so this one, like we said, all this style, the one that you see now me as, that is done by the fantastic artist Oscar F. Arts, aka Oscar Fernandez. But these badges and emotes for the Starfish King channel was done by Sun Biscuit. They are a fantastic artist, amazing. I think they absolutely killed it. Legitimately, it's adorable, it's cute, and also the emotes they do are fantastic. So, if you like this art, if you like how it looked, and you want to see more of it, check out Sun Biscuits. They are fantastic, legitimately. It's all good, Solus Astronaut. Thank you so much. But also some extra lore. This is where I stream, is the bedroom, one of the bedrooms in my 2-bedroom. It has little Easter eggs and stuff throughout my series and stuff. I try to update it when I can, when major milestones are done. I need to add some more. I already have some ideas. But also, some people you should know. This is Prince Whale Lord. Prince Whale Lord is my son. Basically, he was a whale who was abandoned, alone. I found him, and I just went, "You're my child now." But of course, then I went to the Undersea Ocean Adoption Agency, filled out the paperwork and everything, and then legally adopted him. Then one day he just started flying, and I just went, "Oh, sweet, I got to keep my 2-bedroom." I was really afraid I would have to move underwater, but luckily I live next to water, so I was like, maybe he could be over there, but that might be too far. He flies. He's fine. He flies. When I die, he is king. What do you mean? Sandwich's grave? What do you mean? Sandwich's grave? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. There's no sandwich grave. There is no sandwich grave at all. There is no grave of a sandwich anywhere. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. I think, yeah, you're right. There is. There's no sandwich grave. I don't know what grave you're talking about. So that's my son. Also in the lighthouse lives a guy named Harold. Harold is a dude who lives in the lighthouse. He's my neighbor. How does he look like? What do you like to know? What is Sandwich's grave? What is Sandwich's grave? Well, let's say relatively Sandwich's grave existed. He's definitely not a hand that was talking to me, my first talking hand from my Breath of the Wild series, who was my best friend that I accidentally killed. That did not happen. That did not happen. You know what I mean? Do you visit the lighthouse? Yeah, I do. He doesn't like it, but I do. Sometimes he gets mad at me. I don't get it. I'm trying to be a good neighbor, but whatever. I'm trying to be a nice guy. I don't know why he wouldn't like it. Harold doesn't appreciate me, honestly. Harold doesn't appreciate me. How does he look again? We don't even know. So that leads to fun facts about me. What are some fun facts about me? Again, I'm going to edit this to be the channel trailer, so I got to put something. Fun facts about me. Starting off, square pizza over circle pizza. That is my strong opinion. But New York style is the best style of circle pizza. But square pizza is the best. Square pizza is the best. You really were worried about Rain World, weren't you? Well, we'll see. I'm starting that Tuesday. Good for Harold. Wouldn't want the lighthouse to end up like the hospital. What are you trying to say, Marmon? That's not part of my lore. Did you see any hospitals in my lore? There was no lore hospitals. I don't know what you're talking about. No one needs to know what you're talking about. Can we visit the lighthouse? I'll bring banana bread. You can visit the lighthouse. Will he appreciate the banana bread? Yes. Probably more than he'll appreciate me. But that's on him. That's on him. That's on him. So, square pizza over circle pizza. New York style pizza, though, is the best of the circle, but we prefer square in this house. Domino's, though, is the best pizza place. Domino's is the best pizza place. I have been a ride and died for Domino's. Domino's, do you hear me? I've never begged for a sponsorship. Except for you, Domino's. Why can't we have a starfish meal? Let me design one. We can work it out. And sacrifices one who wades, running your call to lamb. Not a space bat. No, those events never happened. Not a space bat. Those events never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. For new viewers, Star burnt down a hospital. No, and hold with a hairdryer while claiming to be the good guy. I am the good guy. I didn't ruin my call to the lamb run. I definitely did not commit tax evasion. And Domino's is the best pizza. Donatello's my favorite Ninja Turtle. And Tails is my favorite Sonic character. Why do I like these two? I don't know. I just do. Got a problem? Maybe because I'm a younger sibling. We don't know. But yeah, Tails, Donatello. Specifically, Rise of Ninja Turtles might be my favorite version of the Turtles. Rise might be my favorite version of the Turtles' characteristics and everything. Smart Artificers. Yep, pretty much Smart Artificers. Miles Prower is a fun name. Miles Prower. Yep, I love that name. Tails is my favorite character in Sonic through and through. Next is my favorite Pokemon. Quite simply and easily, it's the good boy, the best boy, the prettiest of boys, Psyduck. Psyduck is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Second place, Hylian Typhlosion. Typhlosion was my favorite, but then Hylian came out, and I'm a sucker for ghost type, and especially a ghost fire type. I like how the flames start to waver. I like the difference in the patterns. I like the difference in the eyes. Truly, Typhlosion, Hylian. With third place so far, and this list can change except Psyduck. Psyduck will be king. Because Blastoise and Squirtle was my top one for like the majority of my life. Then Hylian came out. Psyduck, I absolutely love to the death of me. And Leafeon. You think that's a good Pokemon? I know what Pokemon. That Pokemon you said that I will not say out loud? Yes. What about your first ever shiny? Alakazam is a good one. But I love Leafeon. My favorite used to be Vaporeon, not for that reason. But part of it also has to go with now. Every time I say that, I have to go for it now for that reason. The more I look at Leafeon's design, the more I actually end up liking it more and more, to the point I think I like it more than Vaporeon. And Flareon used to be my second favorite as well, but now like Leafeon just looks fantastic. This is all to say, lists are ever changing. Nothing stays your favorite forever. Your taste changes and grows. Embrace it and learn who you are as a person. Cute. Yeah, exactly, Modern Texan. Not for that reason. What's next? I also write. All right. Okay. Now this is the self-promo section of it. Stars requirements, fun flowy hair. Huh. Yeah, actually. Because even if it's 3 strands, those are strong 3 thick strands. You're right. My requirement solo says strong, fun, flowy hair. Huh, you're right. Huh. Okay. So, other things about me. This is where I'm going to get to the self-promo a bit before we get on to our next segment. Essentially, I also write. What is that? Well, I write comics and novels. I write comics and novels. But before we get into the novels, let's talk about the comics. I have an ongoing series called Cat Trails that you can read on Webtoon Canvas and Top House, which follows the wild druid named Shay and the tech genius, Ven, going down, guess what? The Cat Trails. You can read it on Webtoon Canvas and Top House. We're already at 100 and something episodes. You can also get physical copies if you prefer physical copies, Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Amazon, where you can get Volume 1 collects chapters 1 through 3 and Volume 2 collects chapters 5 through 6. The artist is the amazing Camry Lapka. They are fantastic all the way. You can find them on at Kronkruik on Instagram, as well as Blue Sky, as well as TikTok. Sorry, I don't know why this took me long to think about. But they're fantastic. They've been working on this with me since the beginning, and I'm immensely appreciative for them. Next is OP Life. OP Life is a comic series I fully create my own way, using Photoshop, public domain images and stuff like that. That follows Otter and Pigeon as they try to answer the question, what is a life worth telling? It's my gag of the week. Slice of life, very weird, very chaotic series. I love it. Oh, fantasy sci-fi adventure series. Chaotic slice of life animal series. Next, this one I do not own. I was actually contracted to work on it, fell in love with it, and now me and the creator of this series work on it, as I'm the writer, they are the artists, and the original creator of Monster Pet. You can also read this on Webtoon Canvas. I've been writing it for a while, and we actually have another project coming out this year. It's a one-shot or a miniseries. I think technically a miniseries. That's going to be coming out this year, but I'll talk about that more when it comes closer to being fully finished. But Monster Pet is a sci-fi romance about the two people you see right there. right, let me point to them. These two, their romance story, their best friend, and guess what? That little monster pet. They originally started the series. If you read the series, I started on episode 9, and from episode 9 onwards, I have been the writer of it, and I've been so grateful. Ekaterina has been nothing but amazing throughout, and also, fun fact, they released a kid's book as well, where they were the artists for a kid's book, and it's amazing as well. Their art is truly phenomenal. I can't wait to show you our other series where they even try a different style of art, and it looks amazing. Next up is boop, and this one is something new. So this is one of those things I said I'm giving you guys a little extra. This has not came out yet. This won't come out until the end of March, and it's another like gag of, it comes out bi-monthly, so once every 2 weeks, but gag of the week comic where it follows Rom and Rico. Rico is a character from my series called Internet 24, which is we'll get to later, but it follows a secret agent, part of the organization called Internet, that tries to find out all the weird stuff in the world. But really, this series is about him and his corgi made of slime named Rom. And it's just gonna be like slice of life, very, think cozy, very dumb, in the good way, sci-fi series. Really weird, really fun. The art is done by the fantastic Marty Ross Arts. You can find them, of course, on Instagram as well. They also do the art for Internet 24. Rom is the little blue. Yes, Rom. Is that a name of something as well? Oh no, I committed to that name. Is that already a name of something? Of that pink corgi? I named it Rico and Rom because it's, I don't know, I like the name. It's a great name. But yeah, Bloodborne boss. Ah, yes, I did that on purpose. Just for you, Data Space Bat, just for you. But yes, Rom and Rico. This will come out at the end of March, and to give you even a further teaser, they will be introduced first, technically, in the March release of OP Life, where Marty does the art for it on the month of March. On March, the OP Life episodes will be done by Marty art-wise, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I'm so happy. But those are the comics I'm currently working on. I also have a few one-shots. So essentially, if you go to Webtoon Canvas, where you can read all my comics, you'll see also some one-shots like Bitter Soul and Treat Yourself. If I put everything I worked on, it would have been just a really long list. I put more on the ongoing stuff. And I'm coming out with another one-shot this year, which is the project, like I said, or miniseries, technically, that I'm working with Ekaterina, the creator of Monster Pet, on. We're excited to show y'all. But there's a person named Rom and a person named Rico. It's also like, this is some sort of Rom and Rico. Exactly. Yeah, it's fucking. Why? Okay, I'm not gonna let that make me laugh. Oh, I don't know why I did. So I also write. I don't know why that made me laugh. I also write novels. If you're unfamiliar with my work, my first novel series was Shore. It's a duology. Shore and Shore Balance. Cover done by. Well, it's going to be way up there. But the cover was also done by Oscar Fernandez, Oscar F. Arts. He did the cover for this, Shore and Shore Bonds. It is my fantasy series. I accidentally wrote an isekai. As in, I didn't even plan it to be an isekai. That might be a spoiler. Yeah, no, it's not, because we know she gets transported to a magical beach. Basically, someone gets transported to... Lahar gets transported to a magical beach and is trapped there, and she has to trust this beach bum wizard to help her get home. But as the more and more they discover of this era, they find out there's a monster living under the sand trying to hunt them down. I have books 1 and 2, and those are the complete story of Shore. These were my first books ever. I think I wrote them 8 years ago. I think the first one came out 2017. That's how long ago that was. Then I have Internet 24. Remember Marty I mentioned earlier? Remember Rico I mentioned earlier? Well, there he is again. Internet 24 is my anthology blended novel series. What does that mean? Essentially, a blended novel is, it has images. That's why I'm personally shouting out Marty here, because not only did they do the cover, there's a whole bunch of art in all of the short stories. You can read them individually on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited, or you can read them individually, and I will be selling collection. I will be also, if you prefer physical copies, basically putting them in a collection. But it's just going to be a whole bunch of short stories, some novellas that collect the stories of all the weird happenings of the world. Think Very Strange, from a grocery store having a dungeon inside of it where you have to go through it to eliminate your debt, to an alien's first contact on Earth, to a man who lives in a bus getting hunted down by these cloud ghost monsters all throughout America. And some much more weird stuff, like a penguin falling in love with a pineapple, but that's a story for later. I also released on Kindle. Another short, this is more of a novella series. I am releasing, it's called Accepting Work. It follows Ali and Dom Isabella starting a detective agency. Guess what? In the world's second largest mall, and it's dying. No, the world's second largest mall, and the mall is dying. And they open up a detective agency there. It's a novella series where I wouldn't say it's a mystery. Don't think mystery when you come into this, even though I say detective. It does have mystery, but it's more of a weird sci-fi comedy. Think of it more like that. But that will be, the first one will come out this month, actually, on February 17th. Really excited. And then there's going to be more and more individual cases. Why? I get why it's the second largest. You know why, Marvin. You know why. And let me tell you, Marvin, that's mentioned in the book, too. Also, this is on Royal Road as well. The American Kingdom Mall. You know it. It's mentioned in there. I make sure to mention the American Kingdom Mall. It's not dead. I'll bring it back. I swear to you. I'll bring it back one way or another. Maybe in its own series. Who knows? But it's coming out later. So this is technically a heads up for something in the future, but also not. If you read on Royal Road, it's there now. But eventually, my goal is to migrate it to Kindle as well, and Kindle Unlimited. Your new slime god, Sid. So also I should mention not complete, but it's an anthology series. So every time I release a story, the story is complete. You could just read that one story to get the whole thing. Same with these. Every time I release it, it tells one story, but this will be a series that has overarching connecting moments. But think of it as each thing is its own story. This one is actually a continuous story. This will be a continuous story throughout. Your new slime god, Sid. Follow Sid. That's him. He's a little slime. He's a big slime dude. Who lands on a planet. This is a sci-fi fantasy. So think Treasure Planet vibes mixed with weird fantasy. So maybe Adventure Time or Konosuba kind of vibe mixed with Treasure Planet. He is a slime who believes he is a god, and his adventures trying to help this kid out. Can I mention you didn't crop the Kindle icon at all? Yeah, you can mention that. I didn't even try. Look, I'll even show and prove it. Look. Woo. Those corners, I did not. Let me try to show you. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can see my mouse. I did not try at all with this. I just went, it's close enough. Just imagine it's cropped. Just close your eyes and go, oh. Don't do that. I messed up. Don't do that. But yeah, your new slime god, Sid. It's so good. I love the cover artist for this. And who did the cover art? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna mention who did the cover art. I didn't notice until it was mentioned, and now it's all I see. Well, I hope you enjoy looking at it. But your new slime god, Sid, I'm really enjoying this story, writing it. It's a mix of drama, comedy, action, sci-fi, fun. This will be one of my more longer series for sure, but I say that going, I have so much of it already planned. I have the ending already. I already know the ending. I already know all the major points. I know all the major arcs. I just know it's going to take me a while to say it all, but I am so happy with the story as well. But you're going to make the background white to hide it. Never. I will never try to hide it. Never. Hey, welcome to the stream, Airy Fun. Hello. I think this is the most consecutive talking I've done in a while on stream. Let me take a minute. Oh my god, I needed that drink. Woo! Okay. The cover artist did an amazing job, and if you like their art, well, don't worry, I'm going to not only tell you their social, Because also the cover artist just did amazing. The cover art of this is, I love all the artists I get to work with. Honestly, legitimately, every artist I get to work with is, to me, a blessing. I'm very happy about that. So much so, I'm announcing another thing. So this is already complete. This is a novella, novella. I think it's technically a novella because of the word count. Will be coming out in April. I haven't announced this to anything yet. Hey, Star, you only talk this much when you're simping over a character. Don't you ever lie like that ever again. I never simp. That's not part of the Starfish way. I never simp. Never have I simped. I will never simp. Me? Starfish? Simp? Me? I'm hurt. You would mention that. I'm hurt. But this is my new... So this is my new... I said how I have a novella coming out this February. Well, in April, I have another one coming out. And it is called Lupo. The artist is Carl Clementi. They are fantastic. You can find them at Carl Orosi. I am terrible at saying words out loud. On Instagram. The reason why did I also put them in here? Because this is a blended novel. So every chapter has one or more images every chapter. Lupo follows Marcy and her group of friends on the way to a concert get trapped by a storm into a cafe where once they are there, everything goes awry. But it's okay. She's not alone. She has her boyfriend who is a sea witch who owns a whole bunch of her organs due to contracts she signs. And she's just trying to make it through the storm. But let me tell you, some things happen that's weird and very wild. But yes, Lupo will come out this April with all the art. I'm so excited for y'all to see the art. I'm so excited for y'all to read it. I had fun writing it. It was great. And with that said and done, that's it. Why did I put that it? That's it right now. I thank you for listening to this. I immensely appreciate it. So much so, I wanted to do something fun with y'all. Like, I didn't want to just end it on the presentation. I wanted to give y'all something a little bit more. So with that, let me see if I have it up. We're gonna do this. I have no idea. Thank you, Solus. If you don't simp, why the hearts? What do you mean? I didn't see any hearts. I don't have any hearts. Essentially. Oh, hey, look, stars. Professor Sada from Scarlet. Is Sada the nurse? Because if it's the nurse, yes. Right next to Samus Aran, probably. I like how you just threw in the probably. You just went right next to Samus Aran, probably. So I found this. I typed in the words personality quiz on Google, and it took me to National Geographic Kids magazine personality quiz. So which one should I do? Should I do A? What is my... Oh, whoops. Pick me. Nope. Get me. There we go. Should I do A, discover which historical ruler I am? Should I do find my future job match? Should I do discover which famous prank you pull? What? That's an ad. We skipped that. Find your Egyptian pharaoh match? Should I do what chatty animal am I? It's a starfish. We already know that. We don't need to do that. Discover your forest match? Maybe discover my penguin species or my animal tracker? Which one should I do? I'm shocked the results don't just say simp. Seeing that you clicked the link. What? No. A. Which historical ruler I'm like? Okay, why not? Let's do it. Pharaoh match seems fitting. Let's do ruler, and then maybe we could jump to that. Let's see. I've never done any of these before. Discover which historical... If you're in the vibe of the king... Okay, here we go. You have a super busy weekend planned. How does that make you feel? I'm overwhelmed. Immediately, I didn't need to read the rest. I'm immediately overwhelmed just by reading that question. By reading that question, I became overwhelmed. Let's go. My kid votes for 1. Perfect. That's the one we picked, Solus. Which fashion statement are you most likely to make? I'm a fan of funny t-shirts. I love wearing layers. I'll wear anything gold. I'm all about sneakers for me. Fashion's not really my thing. I like layers. I like the idea of wearing one thing and having another thing on top. It's really nice. Even if it's just like an undershirt with an open t-shirt. Not t-shirt. No, there's no open t-shirts. You know what I mean? Open button down, or just a t-shirt with an undershirt, or just... I like layers. I like layers, but I like jeans. But I also like pants. I like stuff. Which animal BFF would you most likely have? A colorful bird, a horse, a black cat, a bunch of dogs, a snake. I don't see whale in any of this. Well, I've never talked to a snake before. A bunch of dogs. I have not played a dog before. I played a cat in Stray, but the cat was orange. I haven't had any colorful bird companions, so by default, because of all my Legend of Zelda games and stuff, and also Ghost of Tsushima, my companions mainly have been horses, now that I think about it. My companions have been horses in a lot of my stuff. Yeah, it's a horse. Which city to visit? Washington, D.C. I already visited, I'm fine. Cairo, Egypt. Oh, that would be nice. London, England. I do want good Indian food. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I prefer the countryside. I guess London, England, just so I can... Honestly, just so I can see what all the hype is. And if truly my American blood is like, yes, we were right to leave. Every leader needs good advice. Who would you trust if you were in charge? I would have a whole team of experts. I would ask my second in command to weigh in on stuff. I will listen to everyone but think about my decision for a few days. I usually the one giving advice. I don't need advice. One's mine as I make. I'd rather have a team of experts. I don't believe a monolith should be a deciding factor. But Star, you have a crown of gold. Well, yes. But I also don't wear any... I said I like layers, but I'm not wearing clothes. I said I like wearing layers, but I'm not wearing clothes. Huh. I did not think that out. I would go with a team of experts. A decision should not be said by a monolith. What are your public speaking skills? Does streaming count as public speaking? I can write and give because would you all say what I'm saying is good on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you guys rate me talking right now? To me, I'm just gonna say it's a 10. I just said it's not by a monolith, and I should let the chat decide. But I feel like my speech is good and could be a 10. So I'm just gonna make my own decision and say I am the greatest. A 3. No, I said 10. Too bad. Choose a mode of travel: train, horse, fancy car, boat, plane. With everything that's been going on recently, I could swim. I like a fancy car. I love a good train set. The U.S. needs an amazing... what is that rate, Monkey? What is that rate? You gave me 11,000. You gave me 1,110. Horse round 2. I'm thinking horse round 2. Unless your speech is about the importance of a Psyduck, then I become a 10. Yay, my speeches of importance of Psyducks are 10 out of 10. I'm going with horse, because if I have a horse companion, I feel like I would be cheating on it if I chose another mode of transportation. So I guess a horse. I'm stuck with a horse. Your Tecumseh. I pray I'm saying the name right, please. Like Native American chief Tecumseh, when you speak, people listen. Of course they do. Tecumseh is a member of the Shawnee tribe who lived in Ohio Valley region during the late 1700s and early 1800s. Is most famous for standing up to the American settlers who were trying to take his tribal land. Hopefully he won, please. I want this to be a good story. God, history's so sad. I'm sorry, Tecumseh. A powerful speaker, he convinced other Native Americans to join him in his fight. You're also excellent at using public speaking skills to persuade others to join you, whether it is at a local protest or a call for improvements at home or school. Tecumseh was a peacemaker, urging tribes to work together to keep their lands safe. You also tend to jump in and prevent disagreements in your friend group, and also known importance to get along with people outside your social circle. This guy's great. I like him. He's a good. He's a model citizen. He's a model great person. And I think, like I said earlier, that is going to be today's stream. Today's stream is lighter. I do want to go over a few more things that I said at the beginning of the stream, but I want to cover at the end just in case. Like I said, now we're simul streaming. What's up? I am on Twitch. I am now on Twitch at, I should know my Twitch name. Well, if you're watching me on Twitch, you know my Twitch name. It's on here now. But if you are, I am the Starfish King on Twitch, and I'm also the Starfish King. That's right here on YouTube. You can watch me live on YouTube. For my people on YouTube, I am not going anywhere. I'm still here. For my people on Twitch, I am here now. Hello. But with the simul stream, we're doing something special for this month. Minus maybe 1 or 2 streams, depending on Marvel Rivals missions I need to do. I call it Battle Pass Day. I might just call it Battle Pass Day, not to confuse you with the King of Starfish. Yes, there is a King of Starfish. Well, good job on them. Yeah. Also, check out the King of Starfish too. You know what? Yeah, check them out too. I bet they do great stuff. Unfamiliar with the game, but hey, all starfishes get love. All starfishes get love. If you weren't here in the beginning, essentially, I'm going to be playing Rain World. And just like I did with Cult of the Lamb, just like I did with Another Crab's Treasure and some other games, I'm going to be playing this game at least for the month. Minus some days with Marvel Rivals, maybe Battle Pass days. We'll call it that. I'm going to be playing that game exclusively for this month. And then in March, I'll start another game with it. But I'll be playing there. Oh, that's amazing. They have like 2K followers on Twitch. Yeah, congrats. That's great. Yeah, go the King of Starfish. Legitimately. I'm going to be playing Rain World on Twitch. I have no idea what it's about. I know nothing about it. It's going to be my first playthrough. So if you're here throughout the stream, you'll know exactly what to expect. Which is, I don't know either until we start playing it. I immensely appreciate it. Like I always say, you do not have to give money to be a part of the community. But when people do, I do want to give them a special shout out. It means a lot to me. So with that said and done, I do want to say thank you so much to Zoe. Thank you for Zoe for being a Kingdom delegate for so long. It is not showing me everyone who donated. I don't know what. Let me try on this screen. Maybe it'll show me. Yeah, something went wrong. YouTube is bugging out. YouTube is bugging out for me. YouTube is bugging out for me too. But I'm just gonna go by memory. Hopefully I get it correct. Thank you for Not a Space. My name's Arthulu, as well, and for being a Kingdom delegate. Thank you, Marman. I want to say also for being a Kingdom delegate. I think y'all put your things up too. But thank you so much. Also, Solus Astronaut, just named Ace as well. For following me on Twitch. Bye Alexis as well. Thank you for following me. Snake in a Chair. Thank you for following me on Twitch. It means so much. It really does. It's my first time on Twitch. I'm new to this. I understand that it is immensely hard to grow on Twitch just through the algorithmic ways and pushing. So the fact that y'all chose me to watch means so much. So that will be today's stream. The next stream for the rest of this month is going to be, I have a stream schedule up on my YouTube channel on the community tab. I will work to get it on Twitch as well, so y'all can see it. But I will be streaming Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the key part. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. We're going to be streaming Rain World. Thank you so much for watching. It truly means so much. I really do mean that. Thank you. Don't forget, drink some water, go outside, breathe some fresh air, or stay inside, play video games, watch TV. Do what makes you happy. Treat yourself with kindness. Treat other people with the same kindness you want to be treated with. And at the end of the day, I hope y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all next time. For real, it means a lot. Thank y'all, and enjoy the end card. There we go. And then I make bird till again. Got it. Boop. Boop bop. I'm a genius. That's what's doing great. It didn't. Welcome to the stream, Shaker. I hope you had a good one. I just saw you join. Today's stream is just ending a little 30 minutes early because of the stuff that happened. But I'll be streaming again Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. There we go. And then I make bird till again. Got it. Boop bop. I'm a genius. That's what's doing great. It didn't hit it with enough force. Got it. Ah! Did it. Did I find a hat? Oh, that's a fucking terrifying hat. I love me. I'm horrifying. God, I am a monstrosity. Yes, and you know that I am a little scary. It's okay. Bears are very hairy. Before we return to traveling, let's review our list. Supplies refilled?
Check.
Knives sharpened?
Check.
The kingdom still overrun by the unbred threatening the king's life. Oh no, they're climbing over the walls. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Where are they? Where are
Oh, who's the cutest dog in the world? I would do anything for you. Anything.
they? Hello?
Oh, yes. Chef Umbred is still attacking.
Okay, looks like we didn't miss anything. It looks like it's time for 5 seconds to head into World 2 and get 3 stars in every single place. Oh, look, it's pasta. How hard can cooking pasta be? What is this? Let's talk about them nostrils. You could fit a fist in those nostrils. I could fit in his nostrils. Look at this. Just chilling, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside the school. No, not gonna sing that. Hi guys, it's me, Aquila. Do you remember me from last stream? And everyone knows me for my very normal and non-controversial opinions. I've grown as a person. I've evolved. My opinions are not controversial. Oh, that bird is ugly. I don't know how to tell you. You look like that bird. What do you mean? I'm just saying, you look exactly like that bird. No, I don't. During the fight, me and chat made a huge discovery. Secretly, my Pokemon are in a anime romance harem. Yeah, that's the bit for the episode, so strap in for some weird lore and a very weird ride. What's that? What was that? I know